Hello, Morristown. We're Ron and Deborah Wolfe of the Wolf Pack at Remax here in town, and we appreciate you joining us today. Deborah, it's the first of the year, 2013. Lots of things to talk about in real estate.
Right. We're glad to start a new year, but first we want to tell you very quickly, 2012 was definitely a better year.
It was.
Just to give you a quick rundown, I need to tell you about Remax. Remax Real Estate 10 in Morristown listed the highest volume of houses of anyone in this 8-county Lakeway area. In fact, we listed double what our closest competitor, the number 2 agency.
Yeah.
Also, Remax in just Hamlin, Jefferson, and Granger listed triple our closest competitor. We were number 1 there. When it came to representing buyers and just helping buy, Remax was triple the number 2 competitor. Number 1 there. So we had a good year in 2012. The only bad news, in 2009, the median house price that sold that year was $125. In 2010, it dropped to, or it was still $125. In 2011, it dropped to $120. In 2012, it is now $115.
Right.
So, but we think we bottomed out.
Yep, we did.
So that is good news. But we want to talk about some things. Once you get a contract and it's binding and you've already been qualified for your loan, then what can happen then with your lending? Well, it can still fail. But there are some tips that will take you from the time you pre-qualify for a loan to the point that it closes that can reduce your risk of it failing.
Yep.
Okay? Number 1, don't quit your job. Keep your job,
Yeah.
keep it steady. If you get a promotion or a pay raise at that same work, great. But between the time you pre-qualify and the time you close, stay with your job, be nice to your boss. Number 2, don't add any new credit. Don't go out and buy big items, such as the refrigerator that you're planning for your new house, new family room, a new vehicle. Don't do that. When you go to the stores and they want you to get a credit card and you'll get X amount off your purchases that day, don't add any more credit.
Yeah.
Keep your credit exactly as it was when you pre-qualified. Keep your job as it was. Also, keep your debt-to-income ratio at the same. Don't go out and get a bunch of money from a relative and put it in your bank account. Did you know that an influx of extra money will hold up your closing, and you'll have to show lots of documentation? So if you've got some money coming in, do it before you pre-qualify, or if it's between that period, make sure you tell your lender immediately so your lender can guide you on how to handle it.
Well, those are just a few tips that we needed to share with you. We're not credit people, but these are just a few things that you need to understand and know as you're buying your house. And with the numbers that Deborah gave you just a few moments ago as we started, if you want to list your home with us or buy a home with us, please call the Wolf Pack. Our number is at the bottom of the screen.
That's right.
And now, Deborah, tell us a little about this home.
We're in a great home. We're in Huntington subdivision on the west side. Beautiful, beautiful home with lots of square footage. It has stacked stone on the front, and I really like how they brought it into the interior. The island in the kitchen has the same stacked stone, plus a couple of other appointments. On the main level, you have this wonderful family room with the fireplace. You have your kitchen. That is an eat-in kitchen, but you also have a formal dining room. You have a master suite, and you have an additional master bath. Up, you've got bedrooms 2, 3, and 4, and a full bath. On the lower area, you have a full basement, and they've already framed in portions of it and plumbed it if you want to finish it. Right now it's unfinished, but there's great space down there to add a bedroom, to add another playroom, etc. Also on the main level is a 2-car garage. There's another one up there is another 1-car garage on the lower level, and there's a wonderful yard, mostly level.
Well, Deb, we've been blessed again, so let's put that sold sign up. What do you
Can't
think?
wait. Love this.
Happy New Year and
Happy
a very
New Year.
prosperous New Year to you all.
Let's sell your real estate.